come in ranked in the top 10. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
He's got the first and still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's going to take off here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
He keeps it on a design run. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they have to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down mark. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. He'll hand it off. Stopped after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Catch made on the left side. Finds room at the 30. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Gets the first and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now the important point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running through the tackle. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass falls incomplete. misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the ball is hauled in. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble now. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Hunt over the middle. It's Terrell. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Time a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at quite the 29-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job at getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Terrell. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Boom. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled, forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing 4th and short from the 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They'll run it here. A change of direction. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. It's a shotgun run call. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. No huddle now for the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. quick completion to the tight end.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Finds an open target on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The offense going with the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball,
and it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
It's a short completion at the tight end. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Returner is tackled by this uncoverage team. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks loose at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
He's looking to scramble. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. That's another big play by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And there's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The punting unit on the field after the third down incompletion. And here's the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
At the 4-yard line. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Gibby keeps it himself. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
Looking for his big tight end. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Finding space at the 20. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The shotgun running play call. Second down play coming up.
Second down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Punting, ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grinding away on the ground. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
3:25.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent.